Most of us are guilty of spending too much time on our phones, scrolling, swiping, and more often than not, losing track of time. But what happens when children do the same? Experts are warning the impact on young minds could be far more serious. What do you do when your child is throwing a tantrum or screaming for attention? Most of the time, you end up giving them a gadget to play with, and more often than not, that gadget is a smartphone. It may seem harmless, but studies suggest otherwise. Excessive screen time in early childhood can disrupt sleep and even stunt physical development. And we are not saying this. This is according to a 2019 report by the World Health Organization. The American Academy of Pediatrics has cautioned that children under the age of 2 should avoid screens altogether. And the risks do not stop there. UNICEF says that teens who spend more than 3 hours a day on social media are at a higher risk of experiencing anxiety, depression, and even suicidal thoughts. The concerns go beyond passive scrolling. Reports have emerged on how AI chatbots encourage self-harm and engage in sexually explicit conversations with minors. The need for robust safeguards has never been greater. Countries are already responding. France banned smartphones in primary and middle schools in 2018. China in 2023 restricted kids' phone use to just 2 hours a day, with built-in youth modes on apps. In the US, states like Florida, Indiana, and California have imposed bans or restrictions on smartphone use in schools. Meanwhile, last year in December, Spanish experts urged the government to mandate health warnings on smartphones and promote basic dumb, non-internet phones for kids aged 6 to 12. The risks are not only about what children see, it's also what they share. Personal data, private images, even location details can all be exploited by cyber bullies or online predators. So while smartphones offer safety on one hand, mostly by letting parents track or contact their children, they also open doors to dangers that are far harder to control. The challenge for parents, policymakers, and tech companies is not about keeping kids connected. With time, it has become more about how to keep kids protected and safe in this digital era.